Alright, that's our 7900X. I've placed it in the board that the 7900 was in, which worked out okay for a test. But I had to do that because my second open box was bad. So the red CPU light was coming on. It wouldn't learn anything after it tried to do its initial post. So out of testing, I thought, well, I don't know if the motherboard or the CPU is bad. So I took the 7900 out and put the 7900X in. So it's the same motherboard, same RAM, same everything, same cooler. And it worked. So that tells me this motherboard is got some problems. So we'll send that back to Amazon and get another one. It is part of it. But at that 77 watts, I was also able to get the 7900X, which is the exact same motherboard, exact same settings, exact same voltages, exact same gigahertz. And I mirrored all of these. So this data is actually from the 7900, and that was the efficiencies that I came to. So it settled. The lowest I was able to get was 76.5 watts at 12,964 hash, and that gave me a 169.46 hash per watt. So I thought that was really neat. That was my first AM5. I'm not very familiar with the efficiencies, although I knew they were better, coming from AM4 land. So with those exact same numbers, plugged in here, I got almost the exact same results as the 7900 non-X with the 7900X. So 12,962 is kind of where it seemed to land. I've been messing with it, so it's varied a little bit, but that 975 apparently only came once. I never saw it again. So, but mainly want to put this out if you are hash per watt conscious, if you are efficiency conscious, maybe because of a higher electric rate. I did run these stats through hash rate no at 10 cents. So do clear 17 to 21 cents a day, depending on how much you trust these calculators. Same stats in miner stat, 10 cents per kilowatt hour. And what I found was interesting was at 20 cents per kilowatt hour with these same efficiencies, you are almost break even. So at 20 cents per kilowatt hour, oh no, these settings as of today on RandomX, and so this is, kind of for intro for CPU miners. There's quite a bit of spec mining that goes on in the CPU world, but for all the standard pool regular stuff, you can be profitable at 20 cents per kilowatt hour with these kind of extreme low clock 3.6 gigahertz settings, but you can pull 0.8 down, and so I'll get some more tests as far as when we get into boost. I imagine that's probably where I'll see the 7900 shine as opposed to the X. So, but on their minimum clock and a minimum voltage, all done in Windows, no BIOS settings at all. All done through this Gigabyte Control Center, which I'm getting familiar with, but I am used to the Asus, so it's a little different. So yeah, you are profitable at 20 cents per kilowatt hour if you run these, silly low clocks on these 7900s. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Wanted to share that 7900X, and hopefully you can get some use out of that. So, but either way, happy hashing, and our efficiencies are the same on the low end. So, more to come. Maybe we'll do it in OBS so it won't be so flickery, but we'll see. And all right, happy hashing. See y'all later. Save those watts.